welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk about the new year, and I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. I did not make a video, haven't made a video because I haven't had any peace and quiet to myself. But since the kids are downstairs, I figured I'll make one right now. Basically, this year, not putting up with nobody's crap, nothing at all. Nothing at all. I'm not putting up with nobody's crap at all this year. Not dealing with, whether it be family, friends, whoever. If you rub me the wrong way, I don't have to tell you how I feel because I've already said it. I'm sure I said it more than once. And I just don't feel the need to keep repeating myself to folks that know me. Like, you know what's gonna irk me. You already know it. And you still do what you want to do, then I don't see the point in no longer furthering our relationship. Um, and also, I'm gonna eat while I'm recording because I just got my food. So anyway, yeah, just cutting off people, letting those things that happened to me be in the past. Of course, I'm going to talk about them. I'm going to bring them up. That's what my channel is about. But I'm not going to dwell on it. It's not going to keep continuing to bother me. I'm over that part of my life where it's just a constant, getting to me. I'm not doing it no more. And I made this wig. So I'm starting to do things that's out of my comfort zone, but I'm ready to start doing stuff for myself. I don't want to have to keep relying on someone to do my hair, to, be there for me. Like, at this point, I'm going to be here for myself. Because I feel like I do ask a lot of people, and people are human. They can't do everything for you, and they can't help you figure out things. They can't be your voice of reason. They can't do none of that for you. You have to be that for yourself. So at this point, I'm alone, and that's okay. I'm not going to continue to worry about things I can't change. I can't change none of it. All I can do is move on. Like I've always said, my ex-husband Michael has been, my rock there for me. Sarah, my best friend, she's been there for me. My friend Shardea, she's been there for me. She helped me get Christmas stuff for my kids and her mother as well. Darius' mom has been there, but like I said, we have our differences, and I'm not about to take disrespect. I don't care who mother you are, whatever. I don't tolerate it. I don't tolerate it from my own people, so I'm not gonna allow her to do things to me just because she wants to, because she feel that she grown. Well, I'm grown too. You're not about to talk to me crazy or treat me crazy. So with that being said, um, I'm done with them crazy relationships. Um, let's see. What have I been doing? Just trying to get myself together. Like, I need to really find a better therapist because I really don't like the current person that I had for last year. I am almost off of probation. I will be off of probation sometime this month, hopefully. I don't know. But I did everything they asked me to do. They asked me to do a drug test. I did that. And that's gonna be that. Once I'm off probation, then I want to try to do a little bit of traveling and exploring, even if it's got to be in Michigan for now. That's okay too. I'm not tripping about that. I just want to, get some fresh air. Um, Darius been working on the house, so that helps. Um, but I'm still ready to go. And then he still ain't working or getting unemployment, so that's another issue. Um, that I keep having to say. Like, I shouldn't have to keep saying, you don't have no income, you don't have no income, because, we need the money right now. Like, our relationship is not a he'll babysit and I go work type of relationship. And he keeps saying that he would, but anytime it's time for me to go get a job, he sabotages me. Whether it's me being late, extremely late, it don't even be like by a little bit, it'll be like 30 minutes to an hour. Um, and then he feels he needs the car. He needs the car, but when he was working and I had to stay home, I didn't get to keep the car. I never got to keep the car. But anyway, I'm not gonna go in on that because regardless, I have to live with him and he's always gonna be an issue for me. That's just what it is until I'm able to get out of here, which my plan is to go ahead and what you doing, boy? To go and move. I want to move to a manufacturing home. That's what I've been talking about for these last couple months, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I don't care what I gotta do to do it. That's what I'm ready to do. Because this situation is not helpful to what I'm trying to do. And basically, that's what I want to do. And as far as my mental state, I was good all this year except for while the kids were over. Because Aiden, I had to braid his hair. And the thing is, he wants hair. His daddy want him to have hair. But his daddy don't want to get it cut or do anything to it. He has to go places with me, so I don't want him looking crazy while he going with me. But also, I am not a master braider. Now I got these nails on. I couldn't even braid my own hair. Like, I've had to, under here, just put two ponytails in because I can't even braid my own hair because the braid just gonna come out. So, I haven't even braided my own hair. And so, I'm thinking about calling this place that's down the street from here and seeing if he can just get some dreads because I mean, I'm at this point where he can get his hair locked up and be done with it. Um, because he a boy, he really don't need no hair anyway. But if he want hair, that's how he can get his hair. Then I ain't gotta worry about it. I can just get it twisted up ever so often. His hair grow pretty fast, so I probably have to get it done often, but I don't know how that works. I guess I'll try to do my research on locks. Okay. Also, I don't know. It's just been a lot going on, so I'm trying to boil it down to what's what. Also, I still have chicken allergy, so I still have to try to go the vegan route, but because everybody in my household is not vegan, it makes it hard. And so it's frustrating. It's really frustrating because then it's like nobody has the form to what I'm doing. I have to form to what everybody else is doing, and it's something that's making me physically sick. And it's chicken, it's steak, it's any type of meat. Like right now, I'm about to have meat, but I'm gonna have to take most of the meat off because I can't only eat so much. It has to be like a very small portion. So, with that being said, I have to suffer most days with just doing whatever, you know, my household wants me to do. Which has been like that. And I'm sick of it being like that. Because why can't I do certain things? Like, I've been trying to lose weight. I started losing weight. Now I've gained all my weight back. And then some, because I feel like I gained more weight as well. Because I'm trying to live my life one way. But it's like I just ain't. What you want? I'll give you some of this chicken. Here. I don't know if you wonder or not. No. Here. He don't like to be around nobody but me, freaking cat, Osiris. But anyway, he made me forget what I was talking about now. But yeah, it's like I had to just form to what everybody else doing in the household. And like, no matter what I tried to say to Darius, it's like he don't ever hear me. Like, I be trying to get him to just getting certain things. I'm like, let's go to the store. Until I got sick, that's when it's time to go to the store. Like, why make it even bad? Instead of prior to that, just do I ask? Because it's something for me, something for my health. And that's why I feel as though I have no one to care for me but myself. Because other than financially, what am I really gaining? And then he's saying, well, I'm comfortable in the relationship. Great, you're comfortable. That's great. But it isn't a good thing if all you want to do is take advantage. And then get mad when I blow up. Like, I was talking to you nicely. And now it turns into a huge thing. Because he don't listen. And I just wish he would. I wish he would hear me out for the things that I say. And hear me. Because he be so busy talking while I'm talking, he don't get to hear the points. And then he'd be like, oh, well, you interrupted me, or I can't get a word in. Great, you can't get a word in, but this back and forth stuff, no. I need you to really listen to me and hear me. Then, after I'm done, say what you got to say. If you've forgotten, then that means what you had to say wasn't important in the first place. Because you're not letting me complete a thought either by constantly interrupting. And at this point, like, I hate relationships. I don't feel as though I really want to ever be in another relationship. Because this situation has been going on 5 years now. This year to be 5 years. And I've been dealing with just mess. It's been messy. It hasn't been good. It hasn't been, like, no good outcome from it. We haven't gotten our communication together. Haven't gotten married. We have not grown from this situation either. We have not grown at all. We have not moved forward. All he want me to do is suppress my feelings. All he want me to do is just bow down. And that's never going to be me. Like, from what I understand, everybody keeps saying how mean I am. I'm mean. But I'm only mean depending on how you treat me. I'm only mean depending on how you talk to me. Because, oh, young, crippled, fine. I will get aggressive with you if you give me that energy. If you give me that energy, you're going to get the same. Flat out. And you may get worse. And then I'll be the bad guy because I don't care. Like, I've been a bad guy. I've been a bad guy all my life. Let my sister and my mama tell it. And my daddy tell it. I've been a bad guy all my life. So what's your feelings? Like, I don't care. Because that's all my family right there. That's blood right there. Saying that I'm the bad guy. I don't tolerate no crap. And I'm never going to tolerate no crap because that's not a part of my personality. I am a Gemini wholeheartedly. And even if it wasn't my sign, it's just a part of my personality. This is who I am. Take it or leave it, love it or hate it. Like, I'm trying to work on being a little nicer, but people make that hard. People make that very hard. Because my parenting skills, everybody wanted to say something crazy until I hit Aiden, and now I'm on probation because people felt they could tell me what to do. And now they told me what to do, and now I've taken it a step further, and now I'm the one in trouble. Ain't nobody got to deal with the consequences but me. So people need to stop giving advice for something they don't have to deal with. And he's still bad as fuck. Now he bad for his daddy. Now it's not me. But it's still me at the same time because I had to tussle with him with his hair. So at the end of the day, don't give people advice, period, because it can backfire. And at least if you're going to give somebody some advice, give them some concrete advice that they can use. Give me some advice I can use. Don't give me no advice that's going to cause trouble for me in my future. Like, I am a felon now because of this craziness. And like, even the guy that was asking me all the questions, the detective, he like, I cannot believe that they gave you what they gave you. But they did. I'm black. I'm in Warren, Macomb County. It is what it is. But from now on, yes, I'm still gonna whip his ass, okay? Period, point blank. He's still gonna get a whooping because he's still doing the same thing that he was doing then, except he getting worse now. And he getting worse to where he's endangering himself. And I won't go into details, but he endangering himself. And I'm not gonna play that. Because I don't want to see him get hurt at all. Because that's my child. I birthed him. I don't want nothing bad to happen to him. So anyway. But just from now on, if it comes down to that, I just won't say nothing. It's better for you not to say nothing than you to say something, because all you're doing is incriminating yourself. So I won't it all. And I love my son. Like, don't get me wrong. I love my son to death, but he not about to have me looking crazy either. Like, I told him, you will respect me. I'm your mother. I'm your mother first before anything. We could be friends, great, but you're going to respect me and you're going to behave, flat out. But we're not going to be friends to the point where you're going to keep overstepping. Like, you still a child, okay? And I'm the adult. And you're going to listen to me and you're going to respect anything I say. I told him, you're not about to argue with me about nothing. At any point where you argue with me about when I'm telling you something right, flat out. If I'm telling you something wrong, maybe. But you don't know what's right and what's wrong right now. You know that you're doing wrong. You do know that. Just like on his voicemail. I asked him, what's your voicemail code? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Well, then you don't need to have a phone then, since you don't know. That's why I didn't buy him a tablet. But now that I'm looking at my kids' tablets, because I bought the two youngest ones tablets, I'm looking at it and it's like real kid friendly. So he won't be able to do what he could do on a regular tablet. Because I didn't want to give him a tablet because I didn't want him to be doing anything inappropriate on that tablet. Why should I have to even say that to a 10-year-old? He'll be 11 in April. Why should I have to say that? But I do. I have to tell him these things because he, acting like he don't know no better. But he really don't know the dangers. He don't know the dangers for real of his actions. And he would have never known. He don't know what it is to go and be taken away from home, period. And I'm telling him, you don't know that, but you about to mess around and make everybody lose you, because he say certain things and throw his daddy under the bus in front of authority, like teachers and stuff like that. So I don't know. The boy's just out of hand right now, but he gonna have to straighten back up because I'm not with it. But basically I'm just gonna end this at there, and I will pick it up soon. I'm not gonna promise no days because I did that at the beginning and then it went, it tapered off. So soon I'll be back. I'm gonna try to do maybe a certain day, but it's hard because of trying to get away from the kids and have a quiet place. But I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching my video. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye.